Childbirth is a momentous occasion, whether it's a firstborn or the seventh. The health and upbringing of a newborn is heavily influenced by how well a mother prepares for this delicate journey. While reading books and watching videos can be helpful, nothing compares to firsthand experience. Let's dive into understanding a crucial part of female anatomy: ovulation. Ovulation is a phase of the menstrual cycle where an egg, or ovum, is released from the ovaries. If this ovum meets sperm during its journey down the fallopian tube, conception occurs. This process might sound straightforward, but it actually depends on a complex interplay of glands and hormones. Why do some women struggle with conceiving? Often it's linked to the hypothalamus, a gland using hormones to communicate with the pituitary gland, which we refer to as the master gland of the endocrine system. The pituitary gland then produces luteinizing hormone, or LH, and FSH. Elevated levels of LH typically trigger ovulation within 2 days. Here's what happens during the cycle. Mature follicles release an ovum into the peritoneal cavity, then into the fallopian tube, and from there it travels to the uterus. If the ovum doesn't encounter sperm within 24 hours, it dies. Ovulation occurs about 2 weeks before the onset of a menstrual period and happens once every month until menopause, barring any breaks for childbirth and pregnancy. During this time, you might notice changes in the cervical mucus, which becomes slippery and slick, often accompanied by general or localized pain. Sometimes the menstrual cycle might vary from 24 to 35 days, or you might experience slight fever, especially if you're following natural family planning methods. These changes can lead some to confuse ovulation with premenstrual symptoms, particularly if there's pain and bodily changes. Instead of playing guessing games, it's best to confirm ovulation using kits available in the market through blood tests or a pregnancy ultrasound. Once confirmed, it's advisable to take precautions to avoid miscarriage or bleeding. Remember, motherhood is a natural and joyous part of life, and it's important to embrace it in all its phases. By understanding the signs and processes of ovulation, you can better prepare for conception and the incredible journey of pregnancy that follows.